Hi folks, it's me DB, and I know it's been a long time since we last been together for a DB Cooks episode, so I welcome you. Today we're going to be making Arancini, which is basically Italian for stuffed rice balls. Now arancini has been served in Italy for many years by many different families and in many different restaurants too. So come on and join me for this trip to Italy. Now the key to this dish is the rice, and today we're going to be using 2 cups of arborio rice. This rice is great because it soaks up all the flavor, yet still keeps its texture. And it's a world famous type of rice too, rice. Now the first step to building a risotto is to make your base flavor. So you're going to need about 3 tablespoons of butter right inside this pan right here. And you kind of sweat out these finely chopped onions like if they were in a gym for about 18 to 20 minutes. Now with your stirrer, you want to make sure that the flat part is always touching the pan. Better to have the stirrer touch the pan than your hands, in this case. Now the next ingredient we're going to add here to add a little flavor is saffron. One of the most expensive spices in the world. We're talking about $100 a pop here, folks. And this is still hand-picked. So this is a strong and powerful flavor that you're only going to need about 5 or 6 strands of it. So there we go. And you want to stir up your onions and your saffron now. Make sure that the onions don't burn, and again, make sure that the flat part of your stir is touching the pan. Now you want to add your rice, and you want to make sure that it's spread evenly around the pan so that every little nook and cranny of it, even though it doesn't have any nook and crannies, gets coated with butter. And now you want to stir it. We got a little bit of a cycle going on here. We're going to let it cook for just a little bit, about 1, maybe 2 minutes, and then give it a stir again, and then let it cook again for another 1 to 2 minutes. Now we're going to deglaze the pan by using a cup of white wine. But you don't need to use the cheap stuff. Use the stuff that you enjoy, like Clos du Bois. That's what we enjoy here at the Beck household. Available at Jamie's, Blanchard's, and other fine liquor stores. So you want to make sure to pour your wine over your rice. That way, if any of it spills over, it'll go right into your dish. Did you hear that, folks? Today's featured product of the day is Bombay Sapphire Blue Gin, a great gin that's been made since 1761, and the preferred gin for gin and tonic here at the Beck family household. It has juniper berries, lemon peel, coriander, angelica, orris, grains of paradise, cubeb berries, cassia bark, almonds, and licorice. Yeah! Licorice in an alcohol drink. And this is a gin and tonic with a Bombay gin right inside of it. A good drink to have with any meal. When you deglaze your pan, that means that you'll be able to pick up almost all of the little bits off of the bottom of your pan. Some might look a little bit browner, like chopped onions, But others may just look perfectly tasty. Not only does the alcohol add a little bit of flavor, it also helps you clean up the bottom of your dish too. Just wish it did the same thing for the carpeting if you had a dirty carpet. Now, the next step is to add your chicken broth, and you want to add it 1 cup at a time while you are stirring, just like this. This way the rice will absorb the chicken broth, adding in even more flavor. Mom just came into the room and said, "Something smells so yummy. Look at this thing." Now the bubbles mean that the rice is absorbing all of the liquid that we have put into it so far. What you want to do is you want to keep stirring. You can take a break once in a while. But you want to make sure to keep stirring. This is a stir dish, baby. Now see how dry it is now? It's ready for our next batch of liquid. Look at this. Absorbing all of that liquid, turning into a creamy type of awesome. Drink up, ricey guys. Oh, my sous chef kind of put the cheese in early. That's okay though. So here we have some grated Parmesan. Say at least, well, about a cup. Look at how creamy that looks. We've also added in about a cup of milk. Yeah. Alright folks, it's time for our side dishes. And remember kids, always eat your vegetables. Let me tell you, veggies are awesome. Alright, so today we have some broccolini. So we're going to add it slowly to our boiling water. So now that our risotto is done, we're going to lay it out flat in a sheet pan. And here's a quick tip. Put some aluminum foil, or as the British call it, aluminium. And that way, your mother won't get mad at you. Now just a heads up, your risotto will be steaming hot when you lay it flat just like this. So you definitely want to let it cool down before you continue your arancini. Now it's time to make our stuffing. Now what we're doing here is that we're adding fresh peas. You want to make sure you get the big guys for the pods. And you can eat them too. And for your protein, might I suggest some applewood spicy sausages. So we're gonna put them right into the pan right now. And the broccolini is almost done. Guys, we're almost ready to put this meal together. So what you want to do, so you want to grab some of your risotto, make an indent, add a little bit of cheese. You can use any kind of cheese, we're just using Mott's for this. Add a little bit of peas. Giving peas a chance, of course. And you want to roll it up into a ball. Okay. Now, once you get all of your stuffing in, you want to grab some more risotto, add a little bit, kind of looks like a lid. So now you want to take your balls and put them in some egg wash 3 eggs combined with a little bit of milk, whisked, and then put it in some panko crumbs, and quickly but gently dip it into your hot cooking oil right over here. Look at that, folks. GBD, golden, brown, and delicious. And there it is, folks, our finished product. I want to thank you all so much for joining me here today, and my awesome sous chef / director / best father in the world, Dad. I want to send a special thanks to him, too, for doing all of those things. And if you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure to leave it a like. And you can also leave me a comment in the comment section down below on what you would like to see me cook in a future episode of DB Cooks. And if you're watching on MCTV, how you doing, everybody? Alright, I'm DB, and I gotta go eat this thing now, so I'll catch y'all next time. Bye! Now it's time for us to officially make the arancini. So first, you want to take a little bit at a time and make a little indentation like this.